All right, happy Friday, everybody. I hope you all have peace, joy, happiness in your hearts. I got to show you something I just attended here. They did a rosary at 3 p.m. And at 3 p.m. I have a photo on my Facebook of Matthew Douglas Pinard. You can see a demon being holding its mask like it was forced to unmask right at 3 p.m. exactly at 3 p.m. Now this is also cool. Look what's right here. Here's the steeple, right? The bell. Looks like kind of like a flower, right? Where an angel see the face. Yeah, it's like forming a rose, right? The rose is symbolic, right? Of he rose from the dead. These aren't roses, but so the resurrection. My brother and I used to sing in the Doors. Cancel my subscription to the resurrection. Send my credentials to the house of detention. So he did the first resurrection, which was the model, right? So everything that was done with the pandemic was to come after your DNA. When we ignite your DNA in a certain manner, come on baby, light my fire, that's when you literally start to gain supernatural abilities. So I've done things like I've told people things they have in their home. I told a woman what was going to happen to her 3 days before it did, and it happened exactly like I said. I've healed people across the country. Terminal heart cancer. One of the guys was hugely featured in the New York Times article. I healed a guy of horrific lupus of his leg through his cousin, and so I'm an author on those types of things. But so the resurrection, he was the first one after he died to resurrect, right? To ascend. So they talk about ascendant masters. He was an ascendant master. Yes, he had to die to do it, but he was the blueprint. So when the second resurrection is going to be his followers being raptured up to snatch us away, harpazo, possibly as the nukes are inbound. We may see them be going off from a different dimension on our way up. People have seen that in their own dreams. I'm not just making that up. So anyways, I come here to help. And so what we're trying to do here, like with this service, is cast out as many of the fallen from as many of you as possible. Unfortunately, like just watching a Super Bowl halftime show seems innocuous enough. But so I had a demon enter through my home. There was a serial killer movie on in the background, and it literally was able to take my spouse's form fully, down to the clothing she was wearing, and then it turned around, looked at me, its face went black, and it jumped into the wall. And I'm not even kidding. So I do a ton of spiritual warfare. That's why I'm here. I'm the hunter of the green vest, who has wrestled before with lions in the night. Look at that face. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, baby. I love it.